Hey folks, since we don't have class today, I wanted to send you a video of me going through the syllabus so that I don't really have to spend a lot of time going through the syllabus in class. I've also going to attach to an email to you step-by-step instructions for how to access the homework site. So most of you, I'm going to assume this isn't your first class here at COTC, but just in case, I'm going to show you how to access Moodle. We go to moodle.cotc.edu, go to continue, log in, and we go to courses, and you're going to go ahead and look for your courses. Here we are, Math 140 WB. Just in case you get to a different screen, this took me to the zip notes for class. If you ever want to get back to the main screen, you want to always click the topics list button, and that's going to take you back. Here's our Moodle course. You're going to see there's some zip notes. I haven't opened any of the, here's the completed course notes, practice tests. Here's some extra videos. And then here's some other resources that you might find helpful that I'll touch on later in the course. What I really want to do is I want to go over the syllabus. So let's click on syllabus. Let's go down to here. And we open the syllabus up, and there it is. Okay, so I'm going to talk through this. It's going to take me about 10 or 15 minutes to get through this, and then I will send this out to you guys, and that way I just don't have to go through all these again. The things you need to have for this course, okay, quick here. Nick Shea, my office is in Newark, but I will be out in Pataskala. This is Tuesdays, Thursdays are a really long day for me, so I teach 2 classes in the morning at Newark, and then I get in the car and I drive out to Pataskala to teach an evening class for you guys. So I will be in both campuses. If you want to set up a meeting with me, just send me an email. I do list my cell phone. It's just for any sort of emergencies. Please let me know. I don't usually answer numbers that I don't know, but if you leave me a message or something, I'll get back to you. Stuff you need for this class. You need to have the My Math Lab access code. You can buy it from the bookstore, but the cheapest place you can get it is online. I think it's $97. It's too expensive, I know, but it's what we use, and it's what the department chair requires us to use. So the course ID is Shay77853. I'll go over a little bit. I'll send you a document that explains how to register for My Math Lab. Please use your COTC email when you register for My Math Lab. You need a TI 83 or 84 graphing calculator. We're going to be using the graphing calculator a lot, so there's some test questions that ask you to use it. You should have needed it for 60 or 70 if you took those courses, but you need the math lab, you need the graphing calculator, and the zip notes are really highly suggested. So I'm going to print the syllabus and some of the first week's notes for you, but you're going to be required to print the rest of those. Additional resources, the math lab's a great place to go get help. Disability services, if you do have a disability, if you have extended time, if you had an IEP in high school, and you think you need some extended time or something, make an appointment with Connie Zhang. She'll help you get it all worked out. The sooner the better, but I do need you to let me know if you do have any sort of accommodations. IT can help you with Moodle or your email, but any My Math Lab questions, please direct to me. Student services in the library, those are good resources for other things. College-wide policies are right here. Those are really important for you to know what's expected of you and your rights as a student. Class attendance and behavior, turn your cell phones off. Please come to class. The students who do come to class do a lot better normally, so your attendance is usually pretty indicative of how well you're going to do. Email correspondence, I can only use COTC email. Homework, there's 10 homeworks. They're each worth 10 points. It's 100 points total. The homework schedule is below. Homework extensions, you'll be given 3 no questions asked 3-day extensions for homework assignments. These are to be used when you fall behind or need some extra time to work on the assignment. You can read through this, but you just send me an email and you say, hey, I need an extension on homework 2, and I'll extend it 3 days for you. Quizzes, there's 12 quizzes. I dropped the lowest 2. There are no makeup quizzes. Those are in the schedule later. There are 3 midterms worth 100 points and a final that's worth 200. Okay? If you miss a midterm, you need to be able to show me some sort of proof of why you couldn't make the test. The course formula sheet, there is a formula sheet. It's located on the front page of Moodle. I'll show it to you. Let's go back here. It's right here. You're responsible for printing that out. You're allowed to bring it to any quizzes or tests. Okay? There's some notes. There's a box for you to write some notes in there too. Extra credit is in the math lab. A bonus point should be obtained from there's a form you need to get signed by a tutor. Student must write a 5-sentence paragraph about what they learned. Each visit's worth 5 points for a maximum of 20 points. It's all due by April 15th. Here's the breakdown of the grades. You gotta get I think you gotta get a D. It depends on what college or what program of study you're in, but make sure you know what you need to get to be able to have that fulfill your math credit. A lot of times it's C. Here is my office hours, 2:15 to 3:45 in Pataskala. Tuesday I'm gonna be alternating between the different locations. If you want to meet with me before we have class, I will be around. I'll always be on the Pataskala campus, probably around 5 o'clock or 5:30. But just let me know and I can meet with you. Wednesday 2:15 to 3:45 or 3:15 and 3:45 in Pataskala. Sorry. Thursday, same deal. Friday, I'm available via email. If none of those times work for you, you can get to the Newark campus. They have very, very wide open math lab hours, or if on the Pataskala campus, here's the hours for the math lab. So if you need to get help, that's a really great place to go to get some extra help. It's not one-on-one tutoring, but it's pretty good. Here's the review of what we're doing. We're going to be a little bit behind. I'm going to have to alter these first couple dates, but we will get through this stuff. I don't think we'll get too far behind, but just know I'm going to have to probably push some of these material together in the first couple weeks. We still will have our first quiz next Thursday. You can go through the rest of that calendar. Here's where the homeworks, so what the problem breakdown and all of that is, and when it's due. So I just want to make sure I think I've covered everything. So thanks for letting me do that. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, don't hesitate to send me an email. I'm going to send you the instructions for how to sign up for my math lab. If you want to get in there and sign up and start working on the first week's assignment, wouldn't be a bad idea. If you want to wait until Thursday, I understand. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate you being willing to do this. I hope you guys stay warm. I hope you're enjoying your last day before the semester starts, and I look forward to seeing everybody on Thursday.